Polania, I like. Mechanical, eh. Nordic and Tagawa, we have hope. Depends on the boards. Nordic Patriotic might be hard. We have Mechanical. Nordic's got Industrial. We're gonna see if he knows how to play it. Because he can, you can wreck with Nordic Industrial with these combos on the board. Yeah, GMT +2 for me in Germany. Nailed it. All right. There's a link to the 3-minute video playlist. You guys want to check out sometime. There's a video on a Nordic Industrial opening. Pretty good. This will play. Lately, I've been moving this worker over here and then moving the character out, trading for metal, moving this and moving the character to this mountain. It's a little slower to get out the 2 mechs because you have to do 2 move actions. But by the time you get the second mech and you move to this mountain, you can move your character to the factory. So you get the factory card sooner. Ended a game in 13 turns doing it not too long ago. So I think I actually like it better. So what we're going to do with Polania here, the opening I like, is move, trade for metal, move. And hopefully you get something amazing off the encounter like, you know, a bunch of metal and food. But if you don't, at least you can still just trade for metal and twice and bolster into deploy twice. This is different. Okay, so I get it. He's gonna well, he just produced. Yeah, we'll see what Tagawa does. Strategy's not immediately apparent to me. This is almost certainly a produce out of Nordic. We'll probably put speed right here. I personally like to go seaworthy first. It doesn't really matter in this context, but I'm always scared to get sent back home at the beginning. I mean, no one can touch him, right? But just if I don't need to move, if I'm going to get 2 mechs before I move again, I always get seaworthy first, just on autopilot. So what he could do is he could move 2 times over here and move the character out to the encounter. The 8 resource card would be nice. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Okay, there's the coin in list for him, so that's good. All right, so I have a choice here. Last time I played, I moved this worker over here to get the 8 workers quicker, and it burned me because I got a bunch of food. I got 3 food, and it wasn't enough for an enlist. So I'm going to leave him here this time, see what happens. Come on, be good to me. Oh my gosh. All right, this is not as bad as it could be, I guess. At least I have a board with build underneath move. Let's see what the build bonus is. Not that it really matters over the tunnel. I'm glad I left this worker here too, because I have machine over muscle. And while it's possible I could get King of the Hill, don't really want to count on it. Take in 1. Take number 1. What was number 1? I think I played you in that game where you moved the second worker to the village. It puzzled me a bit how strong it would be. Rip. Combat card and a pop? Wasn't number 1 a combat card and a pop? Why would I take that? Yeah. Do this. Combat cards are good, guys. You're not gonna have to worry about Nordic early. Unless he's got a 5 and goes nuts on us. Gonna beat us to the factory though, I think. This guy knows how to play Nordic Industrial. This is gonna be challenging. I'm kind of glad, honestly, that I got Polania Mechanical on stream. Somebody was telling me not too long ago in YouTube comments that they wanted to see a Polania Mechanical video. Yeah, you'd rather go building and mech this game since enlist are expensive in my opinion and you need CCs. Building and mech. What did I take again? Oh, go number 1 instead of not instead of number 2, instead of number not instead of number 3, instead of number 2. I can see the argument. I'd only have 1 pop if I'd done that. All right. Bolster into a speed mech. It is. And we're not going to produce next time, even though one trap with Polania that I've fallen into more times than I care to admit is not getting workers soon enough. It's so tempting, you know, you get out on the board. Let's see if he moves these guys here. You get out on the board, you've got encounters, you've got factory card, and you just never get around to producing workers. And then you get toward the mid game, even into the end game, and there's just nowhere to spread. Oh, is he going to, he's going to the farm. He's going to enlist. Okay, so we're not facing like a true Nordic industrial rush here. That eases our mind a little bit. He can still beat us to the factory though, if he wants. But that may not be part of his game plan. So since we have machine over muscle, let's see. Upgrade. 1 food. 3 oil's enough for an upgrade for him. He just takes the 2. A pop. So instead of producing the 3 workers, we're going to move. And I think I like to go mechanical Polania, trade 2 metal, produce, trade 1 metal, 1 wood, produce, bolster, deploy, then build a mill on the food on your move. Yeah. Doesn't it take forever to get enlists that way though? Because you need food for the enlists. Hey, that postman. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. I mean, everyone was once new at this game, right? Who plays it? I won my first game barely against some in real life friends because basically because I saw that the end of the game was coming and I spread out because I'd read on a forum that territories give you a lot of points. I barely edged out a victory. And then I got the bug and I bought the digital edition that weekend. All right. So we said, what's Tagawa's power situation? 4 E. Good block Tagawa from the factory here. Oh, forgot the trap. He shouldn't have told us. I didn't notice. We grab a easy combat off Tagawa? Hold on, I gotta tell my son good night. Today is the 16th. Yeah, I wish the digital edition would get all the expansions. Yeah, that'd be fun, no doubt. Let's just go to here and stay off Tagawa for now. May be a mistake, but he's got 4 power. Your third production makes an enlist and 3 workers. Ooh. Let's take some power. And an upgrade. Hey, VMer, how's it going? I want 4 power. I want an upgrade. And let's take... Let's upgrade the mechs. And take 2 wood. Looks like we may be going buildings here. Ooh, mill over there, right? That'd be fun. It's not straight line, it's over the tunnels. Neither one of them's gonna be any good. Yeah, let's put a mill over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're in BMT +2 as well. Gawa not quite set up for a deploy. I did get that mill you were talking about. Okay. Produce the 3 workers now. The Gawa's gonna move this turn instead of trap. Mill on villages is crazy good. I have machine over muscle. I don't want to mill on the village. I think you're being sarcastic. I was going to put the monument on the village if I played on the village. I wasn't going to put a mill on the village. All right, Nordic. You're going to give us a combat. Because we got lots of power. And we're headed for you anyway. Watch him put 2 units on the factory despite having 1. Oh, you did it on the farm. Oh, machine over muscle, never mind. If I put a mill on the village, I would make 3 workers next time and go to 6. It'd still take me 2 produces to get to 8. Oh, he got the enlist factory card. Lucky, lucky. Yeah, we'll see if these encounters are kind. I don't know if they will be. I think you can bet this is going to be a combat card trap. We were kind of nice to Tagawa not attacking him. But I didn't want to. Tagawa here, 2 moves in. There's a good chance he calls my bluff, and we were both at 4 power. All right, so this time I'm going to attack with my character, and I'm going to move my mech and my workers back to here so that he doesn't just slide through here with his factory card. Because he could just seaworthy here and then go get my wood or my food. What do you guys think about this? I could move a worker here, and then the next produces, I would go to 4 and then 6, and I get 2 enlists off of them. 3 if I trade for a metal, and then food. Now let's be a little creative here. 3 and 5. 4. Sigh. Yeah, I knew he wasn't. I mean, what are the chances he has a 5 and he throws all his power and everything, but you get sent home here, you're going to the art to build a mech or build. Ooh. This, right? Yes. Yes. Oh, guys, I did Machine Over Muscle and King of the Hill. Which one should I turn in? Do Machine Over Muscle. Sweet. Still got 4 power and 2 cards. Oh, building factory card? Yeah, I could have, but all my workers are on building spaces. That's like a whole move action, and there's no encounter here or here. So that's like a whole move action to get off of these spaces. What's Tagawa's Mac? Ronin? We just ruined Tagawa's day? What's the score like? We are gonna need combat cards, I think. But no one's enlisting. Coin. Both be the White Saxony. Oh, we have to take pop, don't we? No, I don't, because I can produce next time and get an enlist and get the pop. So Saxony doesn't have artillery out yet. Want this one. Want this. Oh, I don't have submerge, guys. 1, 2, 3. This unit can attack. Leaves some resources unattended. Nordic doesn't care about. That's okay though, I'll just take the metal with me. And he can't get to that. He can bump the worker, but we'll be alright. Alright, let's see if Nordic bumps a worker just to spite us. They might. If we don't lose this metal in a counterattack, Deploy mech next turn and put it either here or here, depending on what Nordic does. Got 3 stars in round 10. 2 of them are combats, but still. We got 1 enlist, 2 buildings, 1 mech. We're kind of split between 3 bottom row actions. You think he's thinking about it? Bump the worker, slow me down? I might do it. Is he just going to produce? Nope. Encounter time. Why that late, guys? Why that lake? Okay, do you know how to turn the thing and turn off the water? Turn it to the right. The metal thing at the bottom left. No. Oh, maybe he's protecting this encounter. We're protecting this from attack. I don't have submerge though, not yet. Yeah, turn it all the way to the right. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow, Esoteric. I've seen you in the stream before, but you know, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Turn that notification on so you know when it goes live. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Ronan. That's right. We lose the metal. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose the metal here. Not much to be done about that, I don't think. Not with the 2. Yeah, he wasn't leaving it up to chance there. That's okay. Go to 4 workers and get an enlist. 8 coin this time and popularity bonus. Nordic still does not have Riverwalk. I'm thinking since I can't pick up an encounter, game unfortunately is not going to end super quick. Yeah, he was protecting that encounter, but he could beat me to it anyway. So yeah, that was a good call by Tagawa to do that. But we got our 2 combats. So what do we think about for our move action since we can't pick up an encounter? Moving all the workers to here, so next produce. we can get 8 workers. I think I want to do that. Because I don't need this anymore to get enlist based on the card I have. How we doing? We're up, but doesn't mean much being on the factory. Nordic's got 5 combat cards now. Alright, so enlist factory card gets us 1 more enlist. Worker star is incoming. It's the last star that's going to be the challenge because we either need 2 buildings or 3 mechs. I mean, maybe the thing to do is to trade for metal here. Drop it right here. Then produce the workers. And then go grab an encounter and see if we can get metal or wood. Not gonna get artillery first. Or Riverwalk. I'm a little surprised. Okay, so he wants to get oil while he gets his 3rd mech. He can have this. If I'm going to trade for metal and deploy a submerged mech, I don't really care if my character's on the home base. He's going to go get an encounter. Woo! Woo! He paid a lot for that. Just once Polania has a factory card, there's not a lot of incentive for Polania to hold the factory. Yeah, that put Nordic up in the lead. Alright, he wanted to get that combat because I had no workers on it, and he's in tier 2 now. Game is... The guy was doing well, but he's beating us. Go take Nordic's metal. No, stick with the plan. Trade 2 metal. The guy was not going to take a chance of getting attacked again. Shinobi doesn't want to get sent home. Makes sense since they're sitting on 1 power. I bet this spot's pretty safe from Nordic, even with even if they roll out Riverwalk or artillery here. Well, they'd have to roll out Riverwalk. No, they wouldn't. They could attack from here. They want to keep that tier 2. Now I'm tempted to attack them. But I need that pop for my last enlist. Nope, not going to attack them now. $22. Gawa's setting up for their third mech. They're in good shape to make some good coin. Pick up a lot of points over the next several turns. Won a game with Polania Mechanical the other day, but it was like 19 rounds. Just how many encounters are left? 1, 2, and 2 that are hard to reach. It's unusual for Nordic to pick up both of these. Go ahead and get submerged. So we can go produce or enlist encounter next turn. Whichever we want. I think Nordic's going power into an upgrade here, right? I mean, it's going to take us, unless we could get metal off the encounter or we could get wood. We pretty much want anything but food or oil. Neither one of those helps us. I feel like wood is pretty uncommon though off of encounters. I don't know if you guys know the numbers on that. Another power. We got plenty of power this game. That is not a problem. Comes another trap token. Gawa. There's one metal here. One metal doesn't do this that much good though. Alright, last pop. Last enlist. 4th star. Could really use some metal. Well, that would be nice, but we'll take this. And we obviously don't need that, so miss the encounter. Well, that saved us a turn. It's like mechs it is. All right, we need to get the worker star next turn and start spreading out because we're going to have some dead turns. We don't want to sit there, and this spot is safe. Tagawa doesn't have Toka, and Nordic cannot get here because they can't river walk to village. They can't river walk to tundra. Their only way to invade the rust base is the lake, and there's a trap token here. So there's no hurry to spend these resources. We need the worker star. We need to start spreading these workers. Nordic wants to protect the factory. Is Nordic still at, no, they're at 9 pop. And, you know, why not? It's close. I think I'm going to bump. Can I bump Nordic off the factory here? Dude, I just want to do just regular old spread. Because if I can bump Nordic off the factory, I can have a lot of workers here. And then he can't retake it without losing here too. 7. He's got some points wrapped up in that. Got a triple move. That's nice. I'm going to take this metal. It just compromises a lot of spread. Now I'll pick up 2 territories if I use the triple move. Nordic just going to take him right back. 1 and 2 cards. Does that beat the 4 and 1 card? Gobbling up territory right now. Let's see. Nordic can't take a 3-pop hit. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4 workers with us. The Gawa picked up Toka but can't move this turn, so assuming we need to spin this metal next turn. $42. Nordic's not sure what to do now, I bet. They're just gonna... You deploy before the move, you can grab like 6 territories on your move, don't you? Yeah, I think so. So if I deployed here, I could grab the 6 territories on the next move. But either, if I do that, one of these piles of metal might get stolen. If I spin this metal and deploy it here, I can only pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories, which is 1 territory less, but I don't risk losing my metal, which would be a loss of a turn. Let's spin this metal, and let's put down Riverwalk. It's not the fastest game ever. We didn't get many encounters. But it looks like we may be in a position to end pretty soon. Just got to move, get some spread, and deploy the last Mac. Nordic's got its decision to make, right? Do they try to take this? Let's see, they'd spin down to 5. They'd have to spin 2 cards. So if they have 2 5s, they could theoretically get 15. It'd be close. They wouldn't artillery us though. Or they shouldn't, at least. They're not going to do it. $48. Have a bottom row action off their move? I don't think they do. No, they don't. No bottom row action out of them. The Gawa can't take the factory. So we just need to pick up 6 points, or 8 points. Right? The delay makes things confusing. Yeah, I'm sorry about the delay. So, because I'm ending the game, since he didn't take it, I think I'm ending the game. I just need, I have more units than him, right? So I just need a swing of 10. So, I can pick up 1, 2 territories here, 3, 4 territories here, 5, 6 territories here. Now I'm not ending the game, but I can pull into the lead substantially. And all right, so let's do this. Take the metal somewhere it's safe, which should be this spot up here. Nordic's not on a tunnel, so he cannot factory move up here. Only other thing we could have done, I think, was take the factory. Nordic has to make up 5 coins here. Gawa can move, but can't take the factory. I don't think Nordic can beat me in a 1v1. It'd be close. So we're going to pick up, okay, then list number 4 for Nordic, so that's a star. But they can't really get any spread. All they can do is bump one of my workers or attack one of my mechs. They are on a tunnel right there. I screwed up. I gummit. See if they artillery me. That would be a mistake on their part. They did. We can just take it right back though. It's gonna be low, but he goes all out here. He has to. Yeah, that was a mistake. Did you hard calculate that going the off route of moving at all is worth it, or was this rather a gut feeling you could have deployed, deployed, or ending way sooner, if I recall correctly? Yeah, Nordic was ahead, and I wanted to slow him down as well as accelerate my game, so we're down by 5, 6, 7, 8 now. We're going to pick up 1, 2, 3 territories this turn. And then he won't be able to... He can't take more than 2 territories away, right? So that's 6. And we'll steal some resources from him. It's not inconsequential. That's a 3-point swing just taking those territories. Come on, Tagawa, you're killing me. 8. What would this leave me? 2 plus a 3. It's 5. It's still enough to take down Nordic here because he has no power for artillery. So Gawa has 1 combat. Tagawa just hit us for the power. That's the only reason they did it. Tagawa has an objective. They might end here. That would be unfortunate. It's a shame. Nordic took one for the team by spinning everything against me. That sure looks like Tagawa's has an objective, doesn't it? Did we just get last? I think we got last. Let's see if an objective gets turned in here. Gonna be tough, guys. Hard calculate going the alpha route of moving is worth it, or was it rather a gut feeling? It is a gut feeling that I needed to spread out. All right. It can't artillery me. Problem is, I don't know if you can guaranteed to end next round. I don't know if we win. What can Tagawa do? They can't do a regular move action. And they can't end it. They can do a the Nordic timeout. I think Nordic must have timed out. Let's see what Tagawa does. Tagawa could bump one of my workers, right? I'll get 3 coins. I'll get 6 minus 1. So I'll get 5. You can get 5 points. So I think Tagawa has to bump one of my workers, don't they? That was a mistake, I think. It's the build bonus over the tunnels. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Because they just spent 2 coins on that building. Unless they can pick up an encounter with their character and go to tier 2, but I don't think they can. Just this one down here, this one over here, and this one up here is all that's left. There's this one here, but they can't get there with their character, can they? No. They could shinobi to any of these spots. Then it's 2 more spots to... It's either here to here, and they need 3 to get to there, or it's here to here, and they need 3 to get to there. So that's... It's game, guys. Excuse me, Mac. Freaking me out for a second there. You have to work. All right. Fine. All right, that was close, and that was a long game. But we got it. Oh my goodness. That was close.